Guys, what's going on? My name's Chris. Welcome to another video. We're doing something new today. Long-time subs to my channel might remember a series called Chris Plays a Classic. Well, guess what? That shit's back. We're going to do Heroes of Might and Magic 3. The reason I'm choosing the third one is it's my favorite in the series. I believe there's a 6th game coming out, but there's a 1 through 5 is already out, plus a bunch of side stories. Heroes 1 is where I started out. I really love that game. I used to play it all the goddamn time. It's way back. You can actually get it on GOG.com, goodoldgames.com. It is a classic. I thought about recording that, but I figured I would start with this one because I think this one has the best gameplay out of all of them. And plus, Heroes 4 and Heroes 5 aren't the best in the world. Not exactly bad games by any stretch of them. Some would call them bad. I don't think they're bad, but Heroes 3 was definitely the and all the side quests in Heroes 3, because there's a lot, was definitely the cream of the crop for me. So we're gonna start a new game. We're gonna do a campaign. This is my favorite campaign, Restoration of Erathia, but there's a lot of good ones. A lot of people are big fans of the Necromancer town in this game, but you have a lot of starting towns. Matter of fact, I might be able to go back and show you guys some of these if I can. Let's see. See if I can find something. Shit, I can't remember. Off the top of my head, there's like a Barbarian Stronghold, there's a Knight one that I'm gonna play, there's the Devils, there's the Necromancers, there's the Forest ones, which have awesome troops. There's the Dungeon one, which has the Black Dragon, which everybody dreads. And dragons in these games are ridiculous, but there's the reason being is because they're immune to a lot of the magic. The first Heroes 1 had only one dragon unit that I remember, and it was immune to all types of magic. So people would just get that and spam like the strongest spells that hit everybody, and you wouldn't be able to handle it. So dragons in this game are a little less overpowered. Black Dragon is the only one that's immune to all the levels of magic. Might as well get into it so I can show you guys what it looks like. This is one of the campaigns, probably my favorite campaign because I played it the most, because it's the one I started with. Difficulty, we're not going to go too hard. So you get 3 starting bonuses on this map. First Aid Tent, which heals some damage. 14 Pikemen, but this, by far, in my opinion, is the best starting bonus for this level, so I'm going to choose that. And let's check out this video. I haven't watched this in a while, so I'm going to get a drink while this goes on.
Information is scarce and unreliable at best. Neighboring citizens have fled their villages. Remaining survivors tell conflicting stories. Evidence points to a nigh-on invasion. Rally local militia and train them quickly. Destroy all hostile forces you encounter. Assume the worst. Assume we are at war.
Alright, you heard her. Alright, so we got a little message talking about our landing, blah blah blah. It's not too I mean, the story is important to a degree, but you can play the game without the story and pretty much breeze through it, just doing it for the action. So this is what the game looks like. Let me get to this last 2. I want to make sure you guys can read it if you want to, but so this is what the game looks like. It's map based. Let's see. These guys surrounding me look like they're about to eat my shit up, but really they're just bonus troops that you can get from the beginning. So we're gonna do that. I have a bad habit of not taking a ship anywhere on this map, and I'm probably gonna continue with that. So you got your castle. Let me go in here. So here's your main place where you can buy all the garrisoned troops, and right now it's only at a fort level, which means it's like the base level for all the troop. So if you build a citadel, you get a 50% increase in base creature growth. That's a weekly growth, and then it gives you more defenses just in case your castle gets attacked. And let me show you the troops we got here. We got this is upgraded one, but you got pikemen. Right here you got archers, and you can upgrade them to marksmen. Definitely a good thing to do. You got griffins. You got a barracks, which lets you get swordsmen. All these can be upgraded. So monks, which turn into zealots. They are ranged troops just like the archers. Cavaliers, which are awesome horseback troops. And I can't build it on this map because it's just an intro map, but angels and archangels. They are fearsome troops, but you won't be seeing them on this map. If I decide to make more videos of this, of course I'll probably do that, but I like to personally start with getting a town hall because it increases the money that your kingdom produces per day. And I like to get the town hall and then upgrade it. You have to upgrade it to a city hall, which I'm going to have to build some more stuff to get that. And then after that, you can do a capital, which upgrades, which pushes you to 4,000 gold per day. 4,000 gold's a lot, so right here you can hire more troops. Here's my problem with this game. Personally, the game is great, but the problem I always have is that I never utilize enough heroes running around on the map collecting shit. So I'm going to try my best to actually keep at least 3 heroes at all times. Preferably from my, as you can see, the troops that they're hiring, it's from my, what do they call it, towns? You know, so it's my town's troops. So we're gonna hire her. And you can put somebody in the garrison right here, and they'll fight when you get attacked. Let's see, you got Mage Guild, which is really good. Every time you upgrade it, there's 5 levels. The first one here, I think the second one is here, third one, fourth one, and then the 5th one is not here, but some people can get a 5th one, and in the 5th one you can really get some powerful spells, but it's all random. You don't get a choice of the spells that you get, so sometimes you get a little unlucky. Hopefully not, but it happens. So I'm going to buy all these troops. So let's see. I want to get at least 3 going, so I'm going to spread them a little thin, but I'll probably upgrade them when the week's out. So I'm going to get her moving around. Actually, so as far as things you can pick up on the ground, you got a treasure chest right here. What I like to do, you can choose to take the cash or you can choose to take the experience. What I like to do, as long as it's more than the 1,500, I'll take the experience to get my guys leveled up ASAP. But if it's 500 or less, I don't feel like it's really worth it, so I just generally take the cash in that case. But let's see. And then this is how you get your resources. You go around the map and you collect them, and then you fight enemies. So this guy's stupid enough to fight me. You got a lot of choices here. I can blast him with a spell. We'll do that. Why not? You got magic points. In the first game, I think the second game as well, you had a limited number of charges based on your knowledge stat. I should also show you that right there. You can see attack is at 1, defense is at 0, power and knowledge are both at 2. In the previous games, knowledge was equal, like the number of knowledges you had is equal to the number of spell castings for each spell that you had. So if you had 5, you'd have 5 castings of each. In this game, it affects your spell points. So you have like basically just a stat for that. It's the same damn thing. Marksmen attack twice, which is why they're a big upgrade over they're a huge upgrade over the regular archers. And swordsmen, when you upgrade them to their upgraded class, they attack twice physically. So, oh, you get a little morale boost there. So if they're across the map, you'll see a broken arrow, a reticule over them. When they get in range that you can get a good shot off, you get a perfect non-broken reticule, and you do a lot more damage. So basically, this guy's gonna get wrecked without doing any damage to me, and that's all she wrote for him. And I don't feel bad. Actually, I'm gonna take her this way because there's some good stuff up here, and I want to get my brosif Christian up there as quick as possible. All right, and we're gonna hire out one more troop. Like I said, I want to make damn sure. Oh, this guy has awesome defense. Yeah. He's not very balanced though. His offense is fuck all. Now, the reason I do like this is he has armor, which increases defense, and he has artillery. And I'll show you what that is as soon as I get into a battle, but I think I'm going to take this guy. And so, let me click on this guy. You can see that his morale is neutral. Now, the reason it's neutral is because I have troops of different alignments in my party, because this one's from the swamp, which is actually kind of a cool starting area, but I think it's a little weak, personally. So he's got a troop in there from the swamp, but if I take that out, if I leave him with just all... Ooh, never mind. I guess it worked that way in the first game, where if you had troops of all the same alignment, you get a morale boost. I guess my knowledge of the game is not as high as I remember. Could have sworn that I was supposed to give a boost. Anyway, ignore what just happened there. Matter of fact, nothing happened. Because I'm embarrassed. Alright, I should be able to take these guys out. So I'm going to defend. You have buttons. You can defend and let them get a little closer before you do your thing. And I'm going to do that. And this is a ballista. It does pretty good damage, especially when you defend again. You can get skills to make it attack twice and do a lot more damage. So I'm probably going to do that ASAP. Griffins are really good in that they counterattack a lot. In the first game, they counterattacked infinitely. And this game, I believe, this one has a limit to the amount of counterattacks, but if you're upgraded fully, it counterattacks infinitely, which is pretty cool. Alright, so all of my movement's drained out. I don't want to get another hero on the map, so I'm going to end my turn. Then you wait for the computer to do their thing. I'm going to get a drink while this is on the screen, because I'm a little parched. Ah, that's nice. So, the computer, or if you're playing multiplayer, the other players will do their thing during this time. And playing in multiplayer is kind of shitty because it takes a long time for shit to go, you know, to fucking get rolling. So I don't like that sometimes, but I usually just play the computer. As you can see, this one's pretty huge chest. So doing that, I'll pretty much guarantee at least one level. Let's see. She can learn up to 5th level spells with the expert wisdom. So you get a lot of bonus things that you can do. Or I can, since I already have that, when it's basic, it means it's going to be added to your list of things that you benefit from. So I'm going to add basic pathfinding. It's okay. So you got a limited slot here. You can see down here, and her specialty, she got a magic specialty, or she's got a specialty that happens to be magic. You see her experience, and then you have 8 of these. So she already has Wisdom Advanced, so I chose Basic so I can get it up here in the first place. Then you know it's there, so you can hold off on upgrading it if you want to add something else that's Basic. You can get Advanced or Expert as well, so there's 3 levels of each one. To my knowledge, 3 is the maximum. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me. Why so serious? So, alright. I'm gonna get her movement done. This dude is gonna stock up on this. These are observatories, so when you hit this shit up, you get a lot more visible land out there. The fog of war is lifted, so to speak. And I'm gonna give him a level up as well. So then you got basic earth magic, which lets them be cast at a reduced cost. You guys can read. I don't know why I'm reading it to you. Not that useful unless you get the right magic, so I'd rather just have advanced artillery, so that artillery that I have in my units is going to do a lot more damage. So I'm a little rusty at the game. I haven't played up until like yesterday. Was the first time I played in a while, so I'm still kind of iffy on troop strength and whether or not I can finish out some battles, so I'm going to be playing a little more cautiously. These trees, well, it's supposed to charge me. Why didn't it charge me? It's supposed to charge me like 2,000. So you got ballistics, which will let you attack a castle with a little more diligence, although I don't feel like that's that important. I would rather have leadership. That's supposed to charge me money. I don't know why I didn't. So, and once a turn, you can come in and do something on your castle. So to upgrade this, you see that I need a marketplace and a blacksmith, which means it's going to take at least 2 turns minimum before I can get to that, because it takes 1 turn to do everything. So I get a marketplace. Marketplace is pretty cool. You can trade your resources, trade a lot of a resource for a little bit of another one. The cool thing about this is as you build up towns, you can actually reduce the amount of resources that it takes based on the amount of marketplaces you have in all of your towns. So I don't know what the limit of it is, but you can get pretty low. Like right now, this is for cash. This is 1 for 5,000. I think you can get it down to 1 for 1,667 gold, which is a huge discount. You can actually get pretty good rates. So as you can see, everything else is read out because look at the bottom of the little window there. Already built here this turn. Can't do shit, and I can't move anymore. So E button to end the turn. Alright, so this guy's got 41 and 92. He's pretty set on the archers, but I want to get a little bit more, I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to give this guy's archers and the griffins, and I'm going to leave this guy walking around with his thumb up his ass, just with his pikemen. And Christian here, at a pack of hellhounds, is going to bring it home. So these guys are the Hellhounds. They got 2 heads if I'm not mistaken, and these guys got 1 head. These have 2. The Cerberus. So I'm going to defend and let them move a little bit closer. I'm going to walk forward and just own this pack with 92. 92 is a pretty healthy chunk. I don't have any magic on this guy. I want to rectify that. Even with your characters at really strong physical strength, magic is hella important. He moves in. I'm going to defend and make sure I don't take any losses and just hit him with that so I get none. Turns out it's way stronger than I needed to be. This will upgrade my attack, I believe. So you can see right over here on the right, it's attack skill. This will up my knowledge. And since it's free to go, shit. It's blocking. I'll get it next turn with this guy. Alright, windmills will give you a supply of a random thing. Stables, which actually my town can actually build, will increase your movement for the duration of the turn. How many troops do I have? 14, 6, and 8. I don't feel like taking on Hellhounds just yet. She's the ideal troop to take in there though because I get the better pathfinding. A lot of this is ice, so you can't really move on it very well. But let's see. Forgetting what day it is, but I might as well take her up a little bit. I'm going to end my turn. One of my guys can still move, so it gives you a notification of that. Let's see. One of your aides approaches and hands you a scroll, mentioning that the scout who just delivered it was suffering from numerous injuries. You unfurl and read the scroll. Plinth is occupied by Eolful's troops. Whatever that means. Alright. So I go and up my knowledge a little bit, get my brain on. And then we're going to move over here. You start out with kind of limited movement, which is a little annoying, but you step your game up a little bit later. And we're going to follow in his footsteps. Let's see, I'm going to start bringing her up. What day is it? I'm thinking it says in the bottom right, but I can't quite see it. Because there's a book blocking the bottom right of my screen. Real weak sauce I got going on here. So you want to try to... Oh shit, I forgot to take... Matter of fact, he's going to take a trip there next time. But you want to try to hit all of these with every character to maximize your stat growth. Because it's not necessarily based on levels at that point. This one is based on a level, but all these, they don't add any levels to your character. So it's really beneficial to make sure you get around and do all of them. So I don't really like specializing in any magic too much. I'm more of a physical damage kind of guy, as you guys know from all my other games that I play. So I'm going to take her up past this tool bag. And don't forget to build. Might as well utilize every chance you get. Blacksmith will give you ballistas. 2 of my guys already got them. So, but you can buy them for new characters that come in. Alright, end the turn. We're on day 5. Okay. So I'm going to... Let's see, Christian, he's going to go up, grab this shit. I'm going to get the experience from that. Tactics is an interesting one. It's kind of annoying because you have to do it every battle. But it lets you rearrange your troops quite a bit. Basically roughly almost to half the map across. So if you got a physical attacker who doesn't quite move as far as you'd like him to, a good example is the Swamp. They got Hydra troops. And they don't move all the way across the map. You can get them a little bit closer, and you can be right in an archer's face before you can do anything about it. So it's really useful. Like I said, it's kind of annoying, and I'm not going to be playing this like hardcore, so I'm just going to get advanced artillery. Maybe I'll try to get it on one of my characters just to show you guys what it's all about. Alright, let's take this dude down here. Yeah, for some reason it's giving it to me free. What the hell is going on? It's supposed to cost money. So he can get pathfinding or armor. I'm going to give him pathfinding too because I think he's going to be going up into the snow at some point. Alright. And we're going to bring her up here. We're going to grab these 2. And then since it should be day 6 now or day 5, I'm going to start bringing her back down. What I want to do is get her to get the troops of the next day or the next week when they replenish. And then, matter of fact, I should start, instead of doing this, I should start upgrading some of these so I can get them out. Yeah, we're going to start doing that. I'm going to start moving a little bit faster because I've already explained a lot of stuff. And I'll just talk as I go about whatever the hell I want. So I made a Dark Souls video yesterday that you guys will never see because Bandicam is a piece of shit. Matter of fact, if this fucks up the recording, I'm gonna be one Sour Patch Kid. This is not cool. Bandicam is pissing me off. So, but I tried to make a Dark Souls video about asking you guys what you wanted to see next. I proposed a couple ideas. My thoughts on this were, I'm going to be getting my HD PVR recorder back pretty soon from my buddy who borrowed it. She's taking her sweet time giving it back, but I'm going to get it back. And once I get that back, I was thinking I would start a series that was more like basically whatever's on my played games list, all the games I have. I'm just going to start house cleaning on all my achievements. It's going to be like achievement whoring 101 or something like that, or achievement whoring series. And I'll basically just be playing through all the games I have slowly, of course. I mean, I'm not in any real big rush, but doing something like that, I was thinking it could be a lot of fun, something we could all have fun with. And so we'll see. Or if you guys actually want to see more of this, I can do this from time to time once I get back into it. So you can see I'm going into the fog. This is good for spell power. I could probably kill these guys right now, but with this many archers, I'm pretty sure I could do it, but we're going to move away from that and start stocking up. I want to get to this Hut of the Magi. So I was thinking I could do something like that. Shit, I wanted to get these guys out so I can get them for the next week too, but I screwed the pooch on that. So Zealots are cool, but I'm just going to stick with monks for now. I do want to get upgraded archers. So, let's see. Oh, here's the swordsman. You guys have already seen him. And here's the monks. This is one you haven't seen. So, get them out there. I usually like to organize mine from strongest to weakest because I am an OCD tool bag. So that's what I do. Actually, matter of fact, this guy's just one. Let's get him the hell out of here. Alright, I'm gonna keep her there. Because like I said, I want to get her going. This guy... Alright, I think I'm gonna move him down here with her. And they're gonna both move through this little snow area as a group. Alright, let's end this here. Alright, so this is what a week looks like. You can see it down here. Week 2. Grab. Nah, to hell with it. I'll grab that. Expert leadership. This is really nice. You can get high morale and get double turns. They can change a battle, I'll tell you. So this, near and far, I'm going to get another drink. Man, I'm parched today. I don't know why. Maybe it's because my job is just speaking all day, so probably has a little something to do with it. Alright, let's start moving them back down. So, new week. And actually, I should have upgraded my Citadel because I'll get an increase in base creature growth, but it's not that important. Not yet, at least. So I'm going to buy up all these guys. It starts to get pretty spendy. You start to have to really think about what you're buying. So, and now I can, matter of fact, I'm going to get a Citadel going so I can get more money every week. So, she's looking pretty. She's sitting pretty. I can't upgrade these guys, but I got archers, the big archers. Let's keep these guys back here. I don't know why, but I'm going to start moving her out. I'm going to hit the stables. I haven't built one yet, but you can just go to this one. And I believe they'll actually upgrade your cavaliers to champions, so they'll upgrade your horse units. Very nice of them, by the way. I thought that was really cool. Alright. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this guy. I don't want too much idle time. I could probably just go shit all over these hellhounds here. Usually they'll run away. I don't know why they're being so bold. I have 54 goddamn archers. What are you doing, sir? Okay, I'm glad he didn't attack my archers. He killed the units! I'm so mad. Alright, fired twice, so you can see how beneficial that is. Alright, let's me recruit griffins, so bolstering my units even more. I should probably go this way. Pack of horned demons is not that big a deal. Plus I have a lot of defense. Alright, we're gonna go up there and shit on their faces in a little bit. But first, I want to take her and, wow, they're still fighting. Usually, once your troops are that much higher than them, they will actually try to run away. And you don't even have to fight, although you're gonna lose out on the experience. But if you don't want to fight, and your character's already max level for you where you're at, it actually doesn't hurt at all to do that. Look at this asshole, man. What are you doing? So, in these scenarios, you do hit a level cap. So once I hit the level cap, there ain't no point of me leveling even more. So skipping the battles by just letting them run away is actually really beneficial. So this guy's gonna follow her in. I should have hit the stables for her. I don't know why I didn't do that. Here's another trading post, so you can actually come here and trade stuff if you don't have one in your if you don't have a marketplace. Resource silo is cool. After you build the marketplace, it gives 1 wood and 1 ore each day. Capital, you need 10,000 cash money and you need a castle, and I don't have that, so I'm going to start building that up towards that. In my turn here, pretty soon you should see a computer unit moving around the map. You're going to see them on the edges of it. This might be a little more of a battle than I want, but it's only 2 of them. Let's move him down here. Alright, he's in range, so I'm gonna, shat all over his mouth. Alright, I'm gonna let them get a little bit closer. And go for the kill. Even though that fucking hurt. Not bad at all, not bad at all. I can deal with 3 of those guys. Diplomacy lets them surrendering cost is reduced. It's basically worthless. Expert artillery is much more beneficial. Alright, bring him over here and get this. Most of the maps, with all the, just early on, based on just the treasure chests that you find, you can actually get quite a bit of experience, maybe even maxed out early levels with just that. Pack of beholders. These guys are the dungeon archers. So you get beholders and evil eyes. Yeah, evil eyes. And he hit me, and I'm not a happy camper. So let's look at some of the magic. You get dispel, which will dispel good and negative things on you. Sometimes it's good. She's I believe a expert with the frost ring. Was that it? I can't even check it from here. You get stone skin. Magic arrow was just a clean 30 damage. Bless is freaking awesome. It's a very early level spell, and just you do insane damage with that. But I'm gonna use this. Let's see if we can. We can only get 1 of them. Actually, matter of fact, we're just gonna use bless on this dude. Wow, they're resilient. All right, this might actually be a fight until this guy gets over there. We might actually have a fight on our hands. I'm going to lose a lot of my archers, which is pissing me off. I hate getting in range of their strong, long-distance attacks. One of the best spells also is haste. Haste lets you close the gap on these guys really quickly. Basically, if I don't have haste, like if I get unlucky and don't get haste in my choice, I get pretty irritable. Haste is pretty awesome. Alright. I'm like, who is attacking? Another cool wrinkle, if you get in melee range or whatever, it wasn't so bad. If you get in range with them, archers, they usually can't do long attacks, except for a select few units. They usually have to do their close range attack, which is way weaker than their long range stuff. It's really, I can't explain just how good it is, how much of a difference it is. It's pretty amazing. Let's start taking him up. Give him some learnings. Basic scholar. Take him up here. So he has 2 knowledge and 1 spell power, so I'm going to go with the spell power boost. Not that he's really going to need it. And now we're going to build a castle. So, as you can see, I already made a big mistake though. I haven't managed my money properly. So next turn, I'm only going to have like 2,000 or 3,000, like 3,000 gold, and I need 10 to get this. So, Improper money management, not a good sign, but I'm going to go around. Taking a few of these treasure chests would actually help me out, so I'm going to do that. Wow, those are some big ones. Plus, I'm going to be battling soon enough anyway, so it's not like I'm not gonna have the gold for it. Look at that! And just taking the treasure chest alone, you can see how beneficial it was. Those would rip me to pieces, so I'm not going to go that way. And I knew that. I knew there's troops over there. I don't know why I rolled up like I was going to do something. And just on the treasure chest alone, I now have enough for a capital. And that's 4 G's a day. Alright. Alright, let's finish off her movement. School of War, I believe I had to pay for, so I'm going to wait on that. And in my turn. Surprised I haven't seen another player yet. Where are they at? Alright, I believe he's going to hit, yep, level cap, just like I thought. So he's at his level cap for this map. I have to finish the map before I can level any more of them. So basically, when I run into enemy troops that are going to run away from me, it wouldn't do me any good to fight them, because I'm just going to lose troops possibly and not get any benefit from it. So, I can learn 3rd level spells, or I can do this, which will give me an extra 125 gold a day. I'm going to do that, although basic wisdom is probably more useful. Holy shit. Look at me not even paying attention to anything. You get plus defense when you defend like that. Alright, he's going to get ripped up, yeah. Look at you being a dickhead, man. Alright. This might kill him in one shot. No? Oh wait, not even close. Alright, I can see. Basically fighting that gave me no benefit whatsoever. I lost troops. I didn't get any experience. And at this point, you're actually better off, you're actually better off parking these guys, or at the very least going around and hitting these map bonuses, and not taking anything else like treasure chests, because your other characters who still need experience can really benefit from it. So, yeah, 1,000 gold for this. I'm going to teach her... You know what, I'm a fan of attack. I should do a defense, but I'm just going to keep doing attack, because I'm a tool bag who doesn't know how to defend properly. She has hit her level cap. Scouting. I don't like that much, so I'm actually going to do the basic air magic. These are a pack of Mugogs, which are the upgraded Inferno. Inferno has some pretty cool troops. They got devils and archdevils, or archdevils, or whatever. They got a lot of cool troops, but these guys might hurt me a little bit. We're going to go this way. I don't need sulfur that much. If you're that was Inferno. Did I say dungeon? If I did, I meant to say Inferno troops. This guy has plenty of defense. He has a lot of D and no O. Like the Detroit Pistons or something. So this is what it looks like when it's fully leveled up. You get the yellow, and you know you're done with it. So, at this point, I should probably build the stables and start getting my second strongest troop, or the strongest for this map, getting them all upgraded. So we're at day 6 too, so I'm actually going to have more troops to buy. So as long as I get this, see what they look like. Horseback. Really, really powerful troops. Pretty good for second highest level. Although I think in the long run the dungeon has the strongest, because they've got the damn black dragons. These troops are incredibly annoying. They move towards you, they attack you, and then they fly back to where they were. So I really hate them. They're weak, so they got that not going for them. But so watch. And I believe you can't counter them unless you have a troop that automatically counters, like the Griffin. Very annoying troops. Thinking I'm gonna make this video like 45 minutes or so. All right, so let me get a check on what he's rocking. He's got the Pendant of Dispassion, which is pretty much worthless. It renders you immune to the Berserk spell, which is very rare anyway. This increases duration of all spells by 3. Now, after this, I could just take him straight up into the snowy area, where he's going to get an amazing amount of artifacts. He's going to get loaded. So we're going to do that. Pretty soon we're gonna see a guy Peter probably come up over here, and I'm gonna have to push his shit in. Rough. No lube. I don't even have enough gold for that. Unbelievable. These are the weaker ones, the harpies. See, this is what happens. They're all by my forces. They begin to scatter. I'm already max level, so no, I don't want to engage them because it's not going to benefit me. This is a nice artifact. This artifact that I'm going to pick up next turn will increase my movement on land. I don't really think I have to explain why that's good. It just is. Alright. A shield of the Dwarven Lords. The shield, defense +2. As you can imagine, from artifacts you can get some insane stats. Even just a base level character with the right artifacts, you could just be an overpowered, murdering, killing machine. So, alright, lots of demons, but I have lots of troops myself, so we're gonna rock these guys like a hurricane. Ouch. They did not take that much damage. I want to move him. Actually, we're going to defend. I want to get this guy down as quick as possible. Sure, it's a no-brainer. Why? Look at you. Look at you doing morale-boosting bullshit. Why don't you guys leave my griffins alone? Alright. And I get no benefit from that because I'm already max level. Obsidian Gargoyles. That's another starting area. I think it's called the... I'm not sure what it's called, but they have an insane ranged unit called the Titan. Or the Giant, but the upgraded version is called the Titan. Awesome, awesome ranged unit. Insane range damage. And actually, the Barbarian ones, they have another... ranged attacker, one of their stronger troops called the Cyclops. Insane damage. Puts out awesome damage. So these guys are overmatched, and my morale is just going to wreck them. So this is what I was talking about. Dragonbone Greaves. Oh, never mind. They look like the ones that increase your movement speed. Although I'm not going to complain about knowledge and power. Everybody likes some knowledge and power. This is a gold mine. It gives you an extra 1,000 gold a day. I want that. And I'm willing to fight these guys to get it. That fucking hurt. Yeah, buddy. I gotta close the gap immediately. Although I think Evil Eye's melee attack is really strong as well. I think the Zealots are an example of a unit that doesn't get a... If I'm not wrong, I believe they don't get a penalty for doing melee attacks. They don't suffer a melee penalty. Which, I mean, fucking awesome, man. I love it. Alright, I think a good stopping point... I should have attacked him. I think a good stopping point for this video will be when I get, like, my main area fully upgraded. My castle, and then I'll just stop it. Because I'm not going to finish the map. As you can imagine, it takes a while. Would you stop being a dick, man? Did he really just move out of range of this guy? Did that really just happen? It did. And you're dead. I got fucked up there. But we have access to goodies. So I'm not going to complain too much. And this guy will come and clean up. He still needs experience, so... Alright, this is an awesome one. Increased movement over land. Let's see what that ring does. Attack and defense, I can get with that. He's getting pretty good on that front. Alright. Do some more upgrading. Let's start... I also want to get my mage guild up, but I'm going to start upgrading for the bottom up here. Probably should do it for the top up, but whatever. I really want to fight an enemy unit, so... I'll upgrade these guys real quick. when you get an unupgraded unit, you can double click them and click this button right here, and it'll give you the money charge that it takes to get them. Alright, speaking of money, let's spend a bunch of it. I don't even have enough to buy all these guys. I'm gonna have to get some treasure. Oh wait, okay, that actually had something else. Power skill by 1, kind of a shitty item, but beggars can't be choosers. Now, the Hut of the Magi, this place that I hit, opened up this area of the map to me, although I can take a portal and get there anyway, but now I can actually see what's over here. So there's artifacts galore over here. This first level is really not meant to be challenging, so you can see 1, 2, 3. There's the ones that increase your movement speed right there. 4, 5. Shit, that's just 5 on screen. I haven't even seen all of them. There's a lot more. Let's see. I'm going to start moving him back towards home. I guess her as well. Once I get the troops out, I'm going to actually divide them evenly between the two of them. There's a castle here, so I'm going to move up and go through here and get to this castle. And this guy is probably going to go take the boat over there to another castle. Let's see. Shit, their movement still sucks. I'm trying to get money now, man. I gotta get upgraded troops. Stop giving me items instead of money. Like beggars can't be choosers. At least I'm getting something. Alright, no idle time. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. End my turn again. This guy's just running around. Kid in the candy store, man. Let's see, I'm gonna move her inside and this dude on the outside. Okay, upgrade the monastery now. So upgrading these guys is like 1200 for, and then these guys look like this when they're upgraded. Quite a bit more lethal. So next is going to be those guys, but I start consolidating my troops. In my turn, I'm going to start beefing up just so I can show you guys some castle battles before we finish. It looks like this video is going to end up being like 50 goddamn minutes long. Shit, sorry. I wonder, so it's 2 in the AM right now. It's probably going to take me like an hour and a half just to render it. I need to hurry the fuck up. Alright, got the barracks. These guys, when they're upgraded, are much cooler in my opinion. They turn into this, and they double attack. It's just awesome. It's just good stuff all around. Good times. Alright. Oops. Royal Griffins, they look cooler. Am I actually going to have enough to buy everything? Almost. To get them quickly into your inventory, you could just do that, as long as the troops match. They don't have to like be lined up, but you have to have the same type of troops. So if you had unupgraded ones, obviously, and you don't have any spaces, it's not going to work. I should start upgrading my mage guild too. When is the end of the week? I haven't been monitored. Ooh, we have somebody. Day 5. Let's see. You got 5 and 7. You got 5 and 1, but your knowledge is pretty good. You know what we're gonna do? We're upgraded on the troops. Let's see if we can get some lethal spells in the mage guild. Firewall, no. Ice bolt, that's okay. As a matter of fact, we're gonna move her out. We're gonna start poning some noobs. And I get stables, so I got good movement for the rest of the week too. Alright, you get the fuck out the way. This guy has no idea what's about to happen to him. I think he can see it coming, but he's fucked. Alright, I'm gonna put this guy in the castle. We're gonna upgrade this stuff. Might as well have the upgraded ones. Throw him in there. If you throw them in the castle, they disappear from your character screen, and you can actually don't have to worry about skipping the turns and getting the text. You can just forget about it. Alright, let's go destroy this guy. He's got no chance. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna auto combat. Champions can move quite a bit for. Actually, no, that's boring. Alright, so these guys. I want to get in and show you an attack with these guys, so I think I will. Although, knowing the computer, he'll probably attack my Griffin and get killed. Let's see. Defend. Look at these guys trying to kill a champion. Good luck with that. Alright, let's move in and just wreck this dude. 275 damage. So let me show you what my next nearest troop does. If I could do something. 280. Well, there's a lot of them there. Okay, so he does more damage, but that's only 6 champions and 22 crusaders. Archer did 111 with a broken arrow shot. So you can imagine the champions with a little bigger number are pretty ridiculous. I didn't lose anybody. You kill somebody, you get all their artifacts too. I basically killed somebody getting like 2 pages of artifacts, and that's a pretty good one too. Archery skill by 15%, not bad. So, grab the money, because I'm a greedy fuck. There's other artifacts, but I don't feel like collecting them. I'm pretty much done with this map. I'm gonna keep upgrading. I can do this and get 2 more, but I'm gonna keep upgrading this. Yeah, I'll take a spellbook, bro. Fireball's okay. Teleport's awesome. That is good. That's good stuff. And when you get idle time like this, when you guys are just walking around, I should have grabbed that item. That was a nice breastplate. When you got time like this and guys are just walking around, you accumulate a lot of money with the capital. So when you go into a boat, it kills your movement for the rest of the turn. Same thing, you can also dig for artifacts, and that kills your movement for the rest of the turn as well. So keep that in mind before you do that. That is the shit right there. Meteor Shower does a lot of damage to a small area. Town Portal it's okay. Not a bad spell. Alright, he's about to get a surplus of troops. Matter of fact, I should just move this guy back. We're just gonna go back. We're gonna start moving our way back down. She is going to take a boat, cross the river, and then I'll be right next to the town, and I can just wreck that shit. The next one. Let's see. I can only go up to Mage Skill level 4. I believe it's a town restriction, which kind of sucks, but I think they do that just to balance it, because some troops' final... Wow, I'm out of money. Some troops, their final, the most powerful troop... Oh, here we go, computer. The most powerful troop doesn't measure up to other towns, but they make up for it with more magic and stuff like that. Alright, sacking a town. This is what it looks like. This is a shitty one, so it's not a castle. I'm just gonna auto-combat. But, you can't get in until you break the wall down, but down there you can see I get a good shot on the wall already. They can come out, which was a big mistake, because, now that gate's open, and as long as I kill a unit on it, they can't close it, so... Which I'm going to do, yep. That shit's over. So that's what it looks like. Now I get another town. So as you can see, I go in here. Can't build a city hall with this one, but I can do everything else, a lot of other stuff. Obviously when it's grayed out, you can do it. You guys know the drill. Alright, get to the observatory real quick next turn. Alright, my last thing I want to do is take out that middle town. So I can actually bring her straight up this way, which I think I'll do, but I'm also going to attack from this side. Because I'm a dick. Whoops. No, I don't want to restart. Why would I want to restart? Griffin Bastion. I need to hurry. I'm like running out of... I don't want this video to take too long, although it's going to be a long video. Alright, he's got 5 and 7. He got 4 and 8. Once you guys talk to each other, we're going to do a troop exchange. She's going to open my eyes a little bit. As you can see, I got this one, Learning Stone, which gives, I believe, 1000 XP. Underground is where you finish this map, but I'm not going to finish it. I'm going to go right here, get a little attack boost. We're going to start moving towards this town. Is he really coming at me? Fuck. Several throng. Come at me, bro! Fuck, man. Come on, bring it. Oh, you're fucked. You have no chance. Alright. Let's move into prime attacking position. Actually, his troops look like a lot more on the troop like viewing screen. The little preview screen. It's really not much at all. Let's go ahead and drop a frost ring right in your grills. I didn't do that much because my magic still sucks. Whoa, low morale. Did you guys see that? I hope you did. That means that his troops don't like each other. These guys are pretty tough. I guess he slowed down my guy. That was a luck shot, so it does a lot more damage. Skeletons are kind of shitty, but the thing that makes Necropolis such a dangerous town is the fact that every time you kill all the enemies that you kill, some of them get resurrected as skeletons. So, wow, you're actually taking out my champions? So you can just build an insane army of skeletons just by... I'm going to do auto battle. Just from that alone, it's pretty crazy. So Necropolis starts to get an insane amount of skeletons really early on. And later on, it's pretty ridiculous. You guys are fucking up my champions, man. You're pissing me off. Basically, it's these fucks, these little pikemen. But I'm thinking this is the max troops that he has, really. It's not like I got killed. It wasn't that bad. I think that was pretty much it. So that's pretty much all he had. Alright, I'm gonna throw these archers over here. I'm gonna grab some items. I don't know why, I don't need any of this stuff, but whatever. We're gonna roll with it. Go big or go home. Alright, he's gonna go in from this side. Yeah, I want to kill them, I want experience. Auto combat that shit. I really like these troops from the Inferno town. They're pretty awesome. Fully upgraded, they're a little bit better, but I like them anyway. See, with that strategic movement using defend, you can get some insane movement. Basically, the aggressor turns into the one getting their shits pushed in. It's pretty awesome. There's some unique troop movements that you can take advantage of in this game. This one's awesome. Very simple thing, just once you fully upgrade it, it's plus 30%. Oh, look at you moving around. Alright, I'm going to take out this town. Take this town out, rather. Alright. We're going to move her up a little bit. We're going to talk. We're going to do an exchange of troops. And I could finish the map, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to do this, and then we'll be done with it. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This is Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Awesome game. The Heroes series in general is just an awesome series of games, but I really love this one in particular. We'll do this one normal. We'll play this normal. No auto battle. Auto battle is a really useful tool to be able to take advantage of, though. As you can imagine, even if you're fully engaged, battles can get a little monotonous at sometimes. Just like any game, really. So, this one serves to get past that. You open the gates as if you weren't fucked enough already. Die! Well, you got flying troops, it doesn't matter anyway. You just go right over that shit. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm not going to finish this out because I've played and beaten this map countless times. But I think it gives you guys a little bit of an idea of what the game's all about. I hope I explained it well enough for any first timers. If not, my apologies. But actually, before I quit, let me do one thing. I'm going to quickly get over there, but I want to show you guys what the underground part of this looks like before we get out of here. requires me getting rid of these fucks. This simple. Just looks like this, and I can go... Actually, hold on a second. How fast can I get through this? I have a lot of troops. Let's see if I can just get straight down here. Let's see if we can just blaze through the ending of this. I forget what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm supposed to fight a dragon. Could be wrong, but who knows. I picked a character with some shitty ass movement, didn't I? Couldn't have picked this guy. No, I had to pick her, and she's just like hobbling along. Maybe if this is gonna take any longer, maybe I'll just I think I just gotta sack the town in the middle or something like that. Shit. I hope I can hit him before that happens. They're gonna get increased troops? I don't think so. Let's do it. 1544. Looking at a lot of enemies. Auto battle for the win. That is a haste spell. Awesome spell. He wants to get his very high numbered unit out there as quick as possible. Very smart. Except I just killed 70 in 2 shots. Yeah. Wow, those guys did a lot of damage to my fucking champions. Stop killing my champions. Now you guys are fucked because your archers are one of your archers is no longer in the safety of range. Yeah. I'm thinking you're still doing a lot more damage than I want you to do. Fucking hate them, man. If shit could just counterattack him, it would be so much quicker. It looks like I can get in the wall. You guys are fucked. See, auto battle is very useful. You guys are fucking up my champions. It's not cool. It's not even killing. Champion's not dead? Whoops. Oh, I still have 2 more. God damn. What a beast. There we go. That should be it. Alright, there we go. Captured the town. And got it done. So I can auto-save. I can save. Matter of fact, I'll just save over this one. And shit, we're coming up on 1 hour, man. So the next map, Long Live the Queen, it's a pretty good one too. You can start with Zealots and Angel, which is obviously the choice you want to make. Or Squirrel Prayer, but thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This is a Heroes 3. Very awesome series. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Oh, by the way, if you're still watching this point, I don't know why you would be, but if you're still watching this point, let me know about what you think of my idea of going into my like PlayStation 3 library of games and just achievement whoring the shit. I think it would make for some fun videos. It'd be a lot of randomness, a lot of different games. I think it'd be something fun to do. So, alright, hit me up with feedback, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.